I want you to start the story by telling another story, how we met actually, and how it's gonna be related. Because the thing that I like you is
My
your
head,
hat.
yeah.
Is your hat that is better today on the podcast. And I was just walking back to my dorm, and I saw this guy standing with this nice, like swag hat, and I was like, "Wow, what a nice hat, man! Where did you get it?" So please, could you describe?
Actually, this is like one of my favorite. It's not just like I don't have hairs or something. I have everything, but like I just like and love this hat. And I bought this my hat from like a second-hand market in Karachi, and it was very hard for me to wear this hat in Pakistan because our hometown is too hot. So I was just like thinking, where should exactly I use my this hat? So when I was moving to Beijing, I thought maybe the weather will be friendly and I will be using my hat there. So always I have my hat with me.
Because in Karachi, it
yeah,
was the first time you in the city, right?
Yes. And I was like exploring the market. So just like I found few shops, like an antiques, kind of the antiques shops actually. So just I saw, oh wow, like one of my favorite hat. Like it's still in Karachi, I paid like 80 rupees. If we will like count in RMBs, it should be around 5 or 6 RMB.
Yeah.
Yes. So still I love my hat. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's a very nice hat.
Thank
you, man.
It's a very interesting because I don't really have any of those symbolic objects, as like type of clothes or something, because that's a very unique type of thing to you. Because like whenever you go, especially to a new place like Karachi or China, Tsinghua University, Hangzhou, you always wear it.
Yeah. So, and also I'm telling you, like a related with my not exactly related with my head, but it's just a story about my camera. When first time I got my camera, like I have a professional Sony camera, and when I got back, like Beijing to Karachi and Karachi to my village, surrounding our village, we our like the how to say we have a peaceful atmosphere quite, but not for the expensive stuff. So once like I got on the roadside and I wanted to like take the shots for my village and the fields and every such kind of the things, because now I had that time bit I had another look with my camera, so I wanted to save some moments. But like I got two thieves on bike. They wanted to snatch my camera, and I fought with them. I said, this is all over like my lifetime dream. How can I give it to you like just two guys? So they even showed me some stuff like dangerous stuff and something, but I said no, I will not give it to you. Whatever you want, like you do with me. So like I saved my camera with them and I just start running. Yeah.
Tarik, you also have this kind of story, don't you?
Yeah. Wow, Ali, we have so many. It's like we were living the same kind of life in different places. It's interesting. Yeah, I also had this very sad kind of, but I wasn't as tough as you at that time. I got also held up by two guys right before my first trip to Japan. And that whole trip, my plan was like, I'm going to start my photography career. I'm going to be taking lots of pictures. And two guys, they got me. They pushed me into like a small, when you're going into an apartment, usually there's like a kind of like a security door where inside you can get your mail and stuff. They pushed me in there and just like give us your backpack. They had a knife. And in New York, it's crazy. I mean, at the time, I was so shocked by it that I just didn't want to get hurt, So I just gave up my stuff. But if I would have thought about it logically, the chances of them actually doing something to me in that open, because it's right next to the street side, so many people would see, somebody would probably do something. But I just didn't want to risk it. I just gave them my stuff. But it was like that day, it was like a sign from somewhere, I don't know, that this is how life can be, you know. At the most critical moments, something devastating could happen. But I also learned from that lesson. It's like you got to just push through. You know, I still went to Japan. I still got some nice pictures with just like a not as good camera. And yeah.
Wow.